What's up, everybody coming in? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hold on just a second. Give me 1 minute, please. I'm trying to send this to some people. So, all right. Sorry, guys. I'm back. It just took me a minute. I was doing something. Wish I had a way to fucking make it to where I could see what I was the likes and shit. What's up? Thank you for coming in. What's up? I'm just chilling. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the like. Please like the live and subscribe, please. It helps a lot. I appreciate everybody. What's up, brother? I love you, man. We're just chilling today. We're just talking about. We're just chilling. Fired dose Nazi. Is that what that says? Hi, what's up? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. We're trying to grow this channel. We're trying. I'm only at a little over 1,300. So please like the live and help me out. I want to grow this channel to where I can reach people through addiction or that are fighting through addiction, fighting through depression, fighting through anything. Doesn't matter what your struggle is. That's what this channel is about. Billy the Kid, old dog. What's up? Don't what? No, please like the live. Please follow, subscribe. Um, we do talk a lot about addiction in here and how to overcome addiction and overcome having bad days and overcome any struggle that you've been through in your life. It doesn't matter what struggle it is. We are here for in this channel. That's what this is about. It's about reaching people that need help, reaching people that otherwise don't have a support system and need a support system. That's what this channel is all about. That's what we do. We talk about good vibes, loving people. I talk a lot about my struggles because I lost a leg. I was born with a disability. I ran through drug addiction. Um, wasn't really necessarily the best guy back then. I mean, if you want to quit, they do. I don't know if you're saying you want to quit. If you do want to quit cigarettes, first thing I would say is get an alternative like nicotine gum. Um, as far as the weed one, I don't necessarily have a problem with weed. Um, no, see, I'm certified in Oregon as a peer support. I did the classes, did everything I had to do to get support, get the thing to be as peer support. I have to redo it out here in Idaho because they do it differently out here, so I do have to redo it out here. Um, and mostly, I use, it's not always about having a degree. It's about going through it with experience. I experienced losing my leg. I experienced being born with a disability. I've experienced going through. Yeah, I mean, nicotine is just. I mean, it's one of those things that it's crazy. Baby Yui. Yeah, I mean, cigarettes is. I've never smoked cigarettes in my life, so it's one of those things. Like, I mean, I used to chew tobacco. I still use vapes. Um, and weed, like I said, that's more of a. I mean, that's not really a if you smoke weed and it's legal where you're at, and you use it for the right reasons, like if you use it for medical reasons, like I do. I mean, I've always used it as a. I have, like I said, I was born with a disability called spina bifida. My back was messed up when I was born. My legs were messed up when I was born. Um, so I have used it throughout my life as a pain reliever, I guess is what I would say. I haven't smoked weed in probably, it's been about 2 3 weeks now. I'm trying to quit doing that too. Dude, if you use it for a good reason, bro, I don't got no problem with it, regardless of where you're at. If you, like I said, if you use it for a good reason, I don't hate on that. I have no problem with that. Like it's fine. Weed is, I don't think of weed as like a drug like it always is. I didn't vote at all, but I mean, I'm not really a political person, to be honest. Yeah, see that's fine. Um, yeah, nicotine patches, gum, they have lots of resources to stop cigarettes. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys for coming in. It's so, like this channel would not be possible with all of the love and care from you guys. And I appreciate anybody who liked the live. Like it does help me grow this channel. I'm trying to get to where I'm monetized. I have a long ways to go, and so I need your guys' help. My name, and just so everybody knows, my name's Scottie. It's good, nice to meet every single one of you guys. What am I doing? We talk about. I was talking about addiction. I talk about depression. I talk about my disability. I talk about losing my leg. I talk about how I went through drug addiction. We talk about a lot of things on here, and that's what this channel is about. It's about reaching out to people who otherwise don't have a support system and need a support system of people that they can come and talk to. Yeah, you can call me Scott. That's fine. Um, my mom and dad call me Scott all the time, so that's fine. You're cool with that. I'm cool with that. Um, yeah, well, I talk about how I was born with a disability. Again, it's called spina bifida. My back was messed up. My spine is actually curved like a question mark. I have this tube in the back of my head that leads down to my stomach, where blood it keeps blood off my brain, so I don't die. To be honest, I just fight through it without anything. I don't use anything for my pain. I've always, it's one of those things where they gave me gabapentin. The only reason I don't like the gabapentin is it makes you have involuntary twitches. Like, so why? Because I've dealt with pain my whole life, and it gets to a point for me where I'm just kind of used to it, and I don't want to use pharmaceuticals to stop it. Thank you, Bryson. I love you. Um, I don't, and I choose not to do drugs anymore. Why suffer? Because I'd rather do that than have an addiction to pills or meth or anything else. Um, I was originally a pill addict before I started becoming a meth addict. I'm sober of um, meth and pills for 2 years now. And that's my thing is I do go through my pain and everything I go through because I want to show other people, like, if I can go through all these things and suffer. I mean, sorry, not suffer. That guy said suffer and it messed me up. If I can go through all these things and strive and doing what I do, um, it's anybody can do it, because I lost a leg. I was born with a disability. Um, I've been through suicide attempts. I've been through drug addiction. I've been through a lot of things in my life. And that's my thing is I'm out here trying to build a community of people that have been through things and otherwise, like I said, otherwise don't have a support system. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Thank you for coming in and liking the live. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody who subscribes. So there's one thing cool coming up. I'll give you a second, guys. The chat's going really fast. I want to read you guys stuff. Yeah, see, that's the thing, dude. Lee, if you have to use marijuana for health reasons, that's 100% cool. I don't have no problem with that. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Puzzle, sir, what grad did you get for? So I don't have a degree or anything like that. It's not like that. The thing is, I share what I go through. No, and that's what I mean. I don't have no problem. I don't. So if you smoke weed, do what you got to do. Like, yeah, exact, dude. Don't. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm not talking about weed. What I'm talking about is things that can damage your life, like um, heroin, meth, pills, any fentanyl, any of those things is what we're here to talk about. I appreciate you so much, old dog. Like, you're awesome. Um, you're an amazing person. I appreciate the love from all of you guys. Like I said, if it wasn't for all you guys, this channel wouldn't be possible. What do you need help with, Mo? What's up? What do you need help with? Let's talk about it. And just so you guys know, no, Mom, I haven't smoked weed in over 2 weeks. I'm stopping. I'm not. I'm trying to do everything. I'm even trying to stop weed, even though it helps my pain. I'm trying to do the pain stuff without anything. Well, I'm not. I'm not a guy. Yeah, so I've been hurt by females. My mom knows this. I've been single since my last ex because she did me dirty. When I was losing a leg, she treated me bad. She treated my mother bad. Um, yeah, I'm not. I can't really help with money, dude. I don't make nothing off this YouTube. That's not what this YouTube's about. I don't make money off this. Um, I want to get monetized to where I can do that, but I want to do it so I can travel. I appreciate you, Lee. You're awesome. I appreciate all you guys, and I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming in and watching. That means the world to me. And my goal in this whole thing is to be able to help other people. Um, if I can help other people and talk to other people through their struggles, like that means the world to me. Sorry, I have to keep on covering your shit. I mean, your stuff. Hoes ain't shit, bro. Just forget about them. Yeah, I'm staying single. No, that's not. I'm not paying for that either. I want the social security office so I can get photo ID, and they said need a social security, but I don't have a social security card. I need anyone. So what you do is there is programs that can help you pay for that. Yeah, women. I love my mother. My mom is not that kind of person, but females have hurt me a lot. Like I said, I was losing a leg, and the girl that I was with treated me bad. She tried to attack me with a baseball bat. Um, she did me real dirty. Like I said, she disrespected my mother. She slammed the door in my mother or shut the door in my mother's face when my mother came to see me. So like I said, after that, I've stayed single. Because I'm not worried about females. What I'm worried about is making my dream come true and being a YouTuber. Because being a YouTuber is my dream, and it's my dream to be able to help others. That's my whole dream. That's what this is about. If I can help anybody, like if I can help one person a day, that's matters to me. Um, but I'm gonna tell you guys a little more about myself real fast. So when I was a little kid, obviously I was born with disability. I have I'll show you this first. I have a brace on my leg. Um, Before I lost the leg, yes, that, and I feel like this is my calling to be a YouTuber and reach people and be able to make a difference in the world. So the yes, but you don't necessarily have to pay to get a social security card. There's places where you can. I don't know where you're at, but there is programs you can reach out to. Just look them up on your phone, and they will pay for the social security card. What's up, Gordon? What are you doing? Gordon Ramsay. Um, but no. So listen, I'm gonna tell you guys a little about my life real quick, okay? Please. So if you guys are willing to listen, please do. Um, so when I was a little kid, I grew up with a disability. I'm sure she's trolling. That's fine though. But I'm still gonna tell her how to do it. But whatever. But anyway, so I was born with a disability called spina bifida. My legs were messed up. I can't remember exactly. I think they were backwards when I was born, or they were sideways, or whatever. So they had to do some surgeries to correct that the best that they can. Um, and so as I was growing up, I grew up with these things called dis. Now I'm not going to jump in the water, especially because that's not very deep, and if I jumped off this bridge, it would break my face. Um, and I'm not on here for money, anyways, bro. That's not what this is about. Hi, hello, how you doing, Tennessee? Um, but okay, give me. I'm gonna tell you guys about my life. Please listen. You guys can still keep commenting. I'll go back and I'll read the comments or whatever. So I grew up wearing leg braces. I walked different than anybody else. I was bullied as a kid. I'm doing all right. I was bullied as a kid, made fun of, called a penguin, called a freak. Um, just treated awful. Kids didn't want to hang out with me. Nobody wanted to play games with me. I couldn't go play with other kids because they didn't like me. Um, so I was bullied up until middle school. Then I kind of met a couple people. Um, I'm gonna read your guys' comments in a minute. Um, so I was bullied a lot, and then when I got to middle school, I met a buddy named Christian, and this dude loved to fight. He was a fighter. He didn't care, and he had my back. He was one of those guys that, as I was going through it and people tried to mess with me, he would come up and he would beat the shit out of them. Um, or he taught me how to protect myself. He taught me how to have a different attitude and learn how to not let people mess with me. Um, and he was like one of my best friends, and I still me and him I reach out to him every once in a while. He's a fucking good friend of mine. His name's Christian. Um, Him and his brothers were these dudes that they loved to fight, and it didn't matter what happened. If I reached out to them and I had a problem and somebody was messing with me, they'd show up and kick the shit out of them. Not only that, I had a brother that would do anything to defend me. Um, just guys, just ignore the guy trolling. It's fine. Unless one of you guys want to be a moderator, I can make you a moderator and you can take him out of here. That's up to you. Don't let him affect you guys. Please don't let that affect you. Um, Somebody doing that stuff doesn't deserve your guys' attention or anything. Okay. Um, but so as I got to middle school, I learned how to fight. I learned how to protect myself. I learned how to be this guy of not allowing people to torture me, not allowing people to treat me different. Um, and I could tell you guys could probably imagine, no girls wanted to be with me because I was, as everybody called me, a crippled. Um, but I learned that I can't allow people to mess with me. I can't allow people to bully me. I can't allow people to do mean things to me. Whatever. Well, as I grew up, I kind of started to fight. I started to do things. Started doing a lot of drugs, pills. Mostly, I started doing pills marijuana and drinking at 13 years old. I did it with my brother. Um, I I appreciate you saying that. But so I grew up different. Then I got in the drug world, and the reason I got in the drug world is originally it was because to help my pain. Um, and it took a lot out of me. I did Vicodin, I did morphine, I did oxycontin, I did hydrocodone, I did all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's the thing. But so I did lots of pills and drugs growing up, and I did it a lot because people didn't treat me different in the drug world. They treated me like I was just a normal guy. Um, and I did drugs all the way up into high school, and I was doing pills in high school and drinking and partying just like a high schooler does. But I was taking it to a different level of terrible. Um, and then I did drugs. I mean, I did graduate high school, but I did drugs all the way, or pills all the way up until I was 21, and then I found meth. Um, all my buddies and my brother and everybody was doing this meth shit, right? I caught my brother doing meth one day, and I asked him to try it because I wanted to know why he was doing it. Um, and don't get me wrong, still people still treated me bad. They still call me a cripple, do stuff. I mean, it still happens today. People fuck with me, um, and I don't fight people no more because it's not worth it. Um, but then I turned 20. I did meth until I turned 25. I got a rock in my foot, and I was still doing drugs. I refused to go to the hospital because where I'm from, if you have a warrant or anything, um, they will arrest you there. So I chose not to. I chose not to stop doing drugs, and I chose not to go to the hospital. My foot got so bad, and I started this job that I worked for about 4 or 5 years. And I was working there, and all of a sudden, I went to step down on my foot, and my whole leg felt like rubber, and I fell to the ground, and I couldn't get up. And so I called my mom. My mom took me to the hospital. Uh, they tried to do antibiotics, and I ended up losing my leg because they gave me a choice: either you're going to lose your leg or you're going to um, die. Basically, is what they said. Um, and so I chose to lose my leg. I'll show you guys real fast what that looks like. Not the leg. So this is my prosthetic. This is my leg. This is not the leg. This is what hooks into my prosthetic. Um, so after that, I was still with that stupid female. Or no, actually, I had broken up with that female at this point after I lost my leg, and because she was cheating on me, she was doing drugs, she was doing all this fucked up stuff, being drunk all the time. So I left, and so after that, I got sober again. I stayed sober for about 5 years or so, and then I was living in a motel by myself after I broke up with her. My boss told me I had to get rid of my dog because my dog was tearing stuff up and loud because she was alone when I went to work and she didn't like that. She was used to having people around, and at that point, nobody was around. So I ended up having to lose my dog, and I lost my job, and I lost everything I had, like everything. Everybody coming in, please like the live. I appreciate you, and I thank you guys. I love all you guys. Um, so after I lost the leg, I started doing. I was sober for a while. Then I ended up relapsing on meth. Um, and it got so bad, my job, I lost my dog, which I had. It was the only thing I had other than my family that was making me happy. It was the only thing I had. So I had to give that dog away to somebody on a farm, which was okay because at least she had a better home. Um, I lost my job. I lost everything that I loved. other than my family. Um, I ended up having to live in the park in a tent, uh, and that happened. I was 4 months probably. I think I don't know. I'd have to ask my mom. It was about 4 months after that. I was getting high and living in a tent and being a fucking loser. Um, and then it was one day I was living in this tent and the sprinklers in the park turned on, and my dad works in the park and cleans up the park and mows the parks, and the sprinkler came on and everything I had got wet. That's not funny. Um, but so I ended up choosing to. I was so broken at that moment. If you're gonna laugh and be disrespectful about it, you can leave. But I was so broken at that moment because I was hurting my family. I was hurting myself. I was to a point where I was pretty sure if I didn't stop, I was gonna die. Like I was sure I was gonna die, or I was gonna lose another body part, or something bad was gonna happen. Um, and so one day, my dad's boss came over to check on me and see how I was. Yeah, get out of here, bro. If you want to be disrespectful, leave. Okay, I'll put you as moderator, bro. I got you. Oh shit! No, no, no. Cancel. I got you, bro. There you go. You're a moderator, bro. Um, so I ended up getting to a point where, like, my mom had been bringing me food and everything. My mom is a beautiful, fucking lovely person. I appreciate you, old dog. Um, Bryson, I appreciate you too, brother. I miss you and I love you. Um, but so I ended up being so broken and brokenhearted and crying, and hit a point where I wanted to give up. I was ready to die. I didn't care anymore. I wanted to die because I was so hurt and so broken and so lost and didn't know how to get out of the drug world. Well, my dad's boss comes over to check on me. I talk to him and I'm crying. I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm so broken. Um, and he asked me, "What can I do to help?" And my dad was working with this guy. And I said, "All I want to do is talk to my dad one more time." And when I said that, it was to a point if I wanted to die. I didn't care. I was lost. I didn't have nobody. I just felt like I was. It was just me alone, and I was gonna die. Um, I appreciate you. Um, so I ended up. I told him all I wanted to do was talk to my dad. I broke down, talked to my dad, and said, "Hey, man, I'm sorry that I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry that I'm a loser. I'm sorry that I can't get right. I'm sorry that I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know how to fucking conquer this." I told him I was gonna go to rehab. Well, there's a rehab in my hometown. I went to try to go there. I had been 3 days sober already because I had hit a point where I didn't have money or anything, and I wasn't going to try to bargain with the dope dealer to get some shit. Um, so I had been 3 days sober. I told him I was going to go get help. I went to the rehab. They said I couldn't go to rehab. Hold on. You're a good man. Inspired me. I got to go. It's your nephew's B-day. Keep your. You tell my nephew I said I love him. You tell him I love him and I miss him, and I'm gonna make it a way so I can come see you guys. I promise. As soon as I get my license, I promise you I will come see you guys. Um, but so I went to a rehab. They denied me. They said I couldn't come into the rehab because I was already 3 days sober. Anybody in here, please like the live. It helps me, helps the channel grow. Please subscribe too. I need more subscribers, please. Um, So I am. This is hard. You might not like this. I appreciate you so much, old dog. You're a badass. Bryson, you're a badass. I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the likes. I love you guys. It means the world to me. I'm trying to make this so I can do this forever. Like, I want to do this YouTube thing forever so I can reach people and make a difference in this world. Um, I want to make a difference in this world and help people that are in need by telling my story. And not only that, I want other people to be able to tell their stories. Um, and I want you guys to be able to reach out to me. Just so you guys know, just so everybody's in here that knows, I have a Discord. It's down in my bio. You're more than welcome to join that too. Um, that's where, like, if you don't want to talk about your stuff on here, I am homeless. I am homeless. Not homeless. I live in a homeless shelter right now. That's another struggle I'm going through. Bro, get out of here, Tim. It's not about being. It's not boring, you douche. It's about I'm telling my story and helping others recover and be helped through a depression. But I'm gonna go ahead and ban you since you want to be disrespectful. Sorry about that, guys. I don't normally let people steal my energy, but that guy's disrespectful. I don't like that because I'm doing something to help the world. You know what I mean? Luckily, I have. Yeah, I know they come on here and be disrespectful for no reason. No, no, you're good, bro. You're good. I just seen it as soon as it popped up, and I wasn't gonna deal with it. Do you have matching glasses like me? Oh, you're saying my matches glass or match my hat? You're all right, bro. You're all right. It's not your fault. Troll. You know what? One thing I've learned with this whole thing is I'm gonna have haters, and that's okay. Um, I don't. It's okay to have haters because you know what? Haters is what makes you stronger. Um, and you know what? At the end of the day, I know that what I'm doing is I'm trying to help others. I'm trying to make a difference in the world and be a better person and show love to people. Um, and anybody that doesn't like that and thinks I'm boring, that's okay. They don't have to be here. You know what I mean? Like it's fine to have haters. Like I love my haters. You know why? Because they're the ones that make it to where I can be stronger, and they're the ones that they say the negative things, and I have a choice to either let it steal my energy or you know what I mean. I appreciate you for saying I'm not boring, Sherry. I appreciate that. I for a second I almost let that hurt my feelings, but I'm not gonna. Um, that's one thing. It's being a YouTuber. Sometimes it's hard to not let things hurt your feelings, especially when you're trying to do good and you're trying to help people, and somebody comes on and says disrespectful things. Um, Sometimes it does hurt your feelings because you're like it makes you feel like maybe you're not doing right. Maybe you're not doing enough. Maybe you're not doing cool. Maybe you're not good. Okay. So I'll go back to what I was talking about. Um, so I ended up after I lost my leg, and I went to rehab. I graduated rehab, um, and I learned a lot in rehab. And that's where I got my peer support. That's how I got certified as a peer support in Oregon. That's how I did it. I was in rehab. Um, I try not to let it hurt me, but there's sometimes when it's like somebody says some shit like that, and it's just like, dude, what the hell? Like, why do you got to come on and be disrespectful? Why you got to down on me when I'm trying to do a good thing? Um, but I'm not like I said. As you can see, it is kind of affecting me in a way, but I'm trying to not let it affect me. Um, but kind of back to my story is, um, I graduated. I went to rehab and learned a lot. Like I learned so much in rehab. And that's the thing. It does help me tell my story. Like when I'm telling my story to you guys, especially when you guys are giving me positive feedback and you're saying good things to me. Like you guys have no idea how much. Sorry, it makes me want to cry because all the support I'm getting. And it's not a sad cry. It's a you guys are touching my heart so much by being what you're. Where did I lose my leg? I appreciate you so much. Um, so after I lost my leg and I went to rehab, I graduated rehab. Um, then I went to a sober home, and because I can't, I don't know what that guy's. Why did you? What did he say? No, he didn't say anything bad, bro. You just, you actually just, you blocked somebody, but he didn't say anything bad. How did I break your heart? Did you just call me gay, bro? Why? Oh, that's what he said. He said guy. Oh no, he said gay. I appreciate you for blocking that. Then I thought he said guy, bro. So I'll go back. I'll tell you how I lost my. I'll say it again. So how I lost my leg is I was a meth addict. Um, no, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Thank you again for doing that. Like he just, if he's gonna be disrespectful, that's. Thank you for doing that. Hey nephew, I love you, buddy. Are my words small? No, not at all. You joined a place where we talk about addiction. I'm telling my story right now. Please don't be disrespectful. You'll be kicked out. Oh, never mind. You're kicked out anyways. You shouldn't. You didn't. No, dude. Don't time out. Don't time out. Don't car guy. Don't time out car guy. That is my little nephew. Please don't time out that guy. That is my little nephew. I don't know why they're being disrespectful, man. Um, if you can, please untime out my nephew because that is car guy is my nephew. You were addicted to meth for 5 years. I was addicted for. Yes, you are. Don't no. I don't. Guys, calm down in the chat, please. Okay. Yeah, that was my nephew, bro. It's all right. It's not your fault. Anybody coming in here being disrespectful, just know I got a moderator and he's gonna kick you out. Yeah, that one was my nephew. It's all right. Hopefully he can get back in here real quick. No, not you. Car guy is my nephew, not Chevy Box. Hey, sorry, buddy. He didn't mean to do that. Yes, we are talking about addiction. We're talking about how I lost my leg. Um, I'm sorry, nephew. That was an accident. Old dog didn't mean to do that. I know trolls are just it's part of fucking being a streamer, but Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna tell you guys about how I lost my leg. Sorry. I'm gonna ignore the chat for just a second. Um, I was a meth addict, and I ended up getting a hole in my leg. I had warrants for my arrest. Okay. Old dog, can you get rid of Genius 2025? He's saying weird stuff. Um, Anyways, sorry, I'm ignoring the chat for just a second. Um, I was doing meth. I ended up getting a rock in the bottom of my foot. I wear braces, so it was continuously, the rock was staying in there. I didn't get the, and then the rock fell out, and then I had a big hole in my foot. I could post it on TikTok or on YouTube, but I think it might get banned because it's too graphic. Um, but anyways, I got a hole in my foot. I was doing meth and doing pills. And I had a warrant for my arrest. I thought I had a warrant for my arrest. Turns out I didn't. So I didn't want to go to the hospital because I didn't. In my hometown, they would have called the cops on me if I had a warrant. So I was scared to go do that. So I just thought the foot would heal up. Turns out that it didn't, and it started tunneling in the foot. I don't know if you know what tunneling means. It means the hole started getting bigger. Um, and it ended up going all the way to the bone. They tried to um, they tried to heal it with antibiotics. The antibiotics, they did it for about 6 weeks or three. I think it was longer than that. I think it might have been 3 months that they were trying antibiotics, liquid antibiotics. Well, it turns out the antibiotics were building up in the back of my leg, um, and this makes me sad still to this day. It came to a point where I was at my job, and I was working, and I stepped down on my foot, and I fell down, and I tried to stand back up, and I fell back down again. I called my mother, told her, "Hey, I can't walk. I don't know what's going on. I need help." So we went to the hospital. Like I said, they tried antibiotics for 6 months, maybe I think it might have been 3 months. Um, but it tunneled all the way to my bone, and they gave me a choice of either I was going to lose my leg or I was going to end up dying. So I ended up just telling them take my leg. Um, so they took my leg, and so now I have a prosthetic on one side. The sad part is I ended up getting a infection on the other side. Please stop. Please stop being disrespectful. It's distracting me. I mean, you're not being disrespectful, but you're spamming, and that doesn't help. Anyways, so I ended up losing my leg, and um, I learned how to walk pretty quick. I was on a. Give me a second, guys. Um, I ended up. I got stitches in my leg. They stitched it up. Um, I could tell you for sure the most heartbreaking moment in my life was when I woke up from surgery. Um, and this is a sad thing. I'll tell you guys. I signed a DNR, which stands for Do Not Resuscitate. Means don't bring me back to life if something happens. Um, so I ended up having to use a knee scooter for a long time so I could walk around and use a walker. Not really for a long time, but then when they gave me my prosthetic, like I had to use a walker till it healed. They gave me my prosthetic, and you can ask my mom. I just pushed the walker out of my way and started walking because I didn't want to be on a walker anymore. I was tired of using a walker. Um, well, and then I went back to work at that same job. I'm gonna tell you a little more of what happened afterwards a little bit, um, because this is the sad part, the saddest part. So I used to chew tobacco a lot. Well, I kept my can in my back pocket, which I'm gonna tell you right now, do not do that. Please don't do that anymore. If you chew, please do not put that in your back pocket. Um, it ended up digging a hole in the back part of in my cheek of like underneath my butt cheek. It dug a hole in my leg, so I got another infection. Well, the thing is, The way they decided to try to help it this time is they tried to give me what's called a wound vac, which is like it goes on the wound and it sucks the stuff out of the wound. Um, so we before they did that, so we went to the hospital and we had to go out here in Boise. I'm gonna see what the hell you said, just cause I don't know what the fuck. Sorry, I shouldn't even looked at that. Um, but we ended up having to go to the hospital out here in Boise, and they put me on a wound vac. Well, on the way home, this is the saddest part of my story. This might make you cry if you have a heart. Then you this if you're sad, if you're somebody that cries because of sad things, this might get you. Um. So we were driving to the hospital, and I knew what was going to happen. Well, I looked up in the mirror, and I was looking at my dad and my mom and I was looking in the mirror, and my dad looked back in the mirror and said, "What's wrong?" And I told him I don't want to fight anymore. I said I'm tired of fighting. Um, sorry. I'm glad I have glasses on because this is gonna make me tear up. Um, sorry. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Um, so on the way home, I just told my parents that I was done fighting. I didn't want to fight anymore. I told them I didn't want to fight anymore, and that I'd just rather die because I was tired of fighting. I didn't want to fight anymore, and it sucked because after everything I battled through my whole life, I had never given up. But at that time, I gave up. Um, like I said, it's gonna make me cry. Um, but so I hit a point in my life for the first time, even through drug addiction, everything. Uh, give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. So I hit my parents and my family. My parents and family had to see me fight or lose the will to fight because I told them I didn't want to fight anymore. That I would rather just die. I didn't want to do it. Um, and I know that's selfish. I know that's not all right, and that's selfish to think that way. But when you've been through that and you've already lost a leg, you know, it was in my head that I was just going to lose the other leg, so or I was going to die anyways. So I hit a point where I was just like, "Fuck it, man! I don't want to do this anymore. I hate this. I hate fighting. I hate all of this." You know what I mean? And and it broke my heart to have to tell my parents that I didn't want to fight anymore because like they watched me fight through my disability. They watched me fight through addiction. They watched me fight through everything that I fought through. I have to take my glasses off because they fogged up for me crying. Um, um, to be honest, I there's nobody to blame for my drug addiction except for me because um, I'm putting my glasses back on. Um, it was my fault. I made bad choices. I made the choice to just to be a drug addict and a loser. And then you know, it is a choice at first, but then it becomes this thing where you can't stop. You can't stop, and it sucks. I'm sober now for 2 years, and I'm proud of that. But it's still the saddest moment in my life was when I got that second addiction. Um, and don't get me wrong, it healed up, and I'm good now. Um, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna read you guys' stuff now. Give me a second. Jessica Johnson. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I love you. My story is sad, but it is part of what it is. Old dog, we love you. Bad baby, you are all right. Thank you, God. God made you, bro. Thank you, old dog. I appreciate you. Circuit, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go back and look at the comments, guys. Give me a minute. Calm down. You're all right. Yeah, I know, man. And as far as what you said, the calm down and that message, I know that I've overcome it, and I'm doing good now. I'm 2 years sober. I'm doing what I got to do. You know, I'm actually being a good person now, and I'm trying to give back to people. I'm trying to save other people from what I've done. Please like the live if you're in here, and please subscribe. Please subscribe. I need to get more subscribers so I can get monetized. Um, I'm trying so hard to get monetized, but I mean, even if I don't get monetized, if I can help people and I could save other people from addiction, or people with disabilities, or people that have been through depression, or people, any fight that you fought, if I can help you through that, that means more to me than anything. Give me a second. Yes, it is that addicting. Um, what? See, guys, I can't help you with money. I can't do that. I don't have money. Um, I'm not making money off this YouTube thing. I'm not doing this for money. Yes, please do sub. Please sub and like the live. And I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I've only been on here for 52 minutes, and we already have more likes on the live than I've ever had. We also have more people in here than I've ever had. I appreciate you guys. Um, and yeah, I fought through addiction. I fought through all these sad things in my life, and now what I'm trying to do is give back. I'm trying to help other people. I'm trying to build other people up. I'm trying to. Okay, Tristan, you're gone. I'm gonna get you because you're a piece of shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I removed that, but can you block him? There's somebody earlier talking about how they needed help with groceries, and I can't do that. I don't make money off this. I don't do this YouTube thing for money. I'm doing it so I can help other people through addiction, or through depression, or even people that were born with disabilities, people who lost their leg. Um, because I've lived, like I said, I've lived a sad life. I've lived a life where I was set up for failure from the start, meaning because I was born with a disability. Um, and it's hard to be born with a disability and be different than everybody else because everybody treats you different. So we're going to go back to that, to my disability, and talk a little bit about that. Um, so the hard thing about having a disability, man, is like you're never treated the same as anybody else. Like even now, I'm not treated like a normal person. People act like I need to be coddled. People ask me, "Oh, can you do that? Are you sure you can do that?" And I'm like, "Dude, I can do anything I want. I can anything I put my mind to it. I can do what I want." You know what I mean? I'm not this person that needs pity or anything like that. There's a lot of people getting blocked right now. Oh no, it's just that Tristan guy. It's somebody back in the back. They were asking me to pay for their groceries, and don't get me wrong. If I could help you guys with money, I definitely would. I'm that kind of guy. I'd give the shirt off my back to anybody. And that's what this is about. You know what I mean? I'm out here trying to make a difference in people's lives, making a difference in people's, save people from addiction, or save people from depression, or suicidal thoughts. I appreciate you, old dog. You're doing great, bro. You're doing awesome. Even if you miss a few, it's fine. That's not your fault. It was happening so fast. Thank you for the sub circuit. Um, you guys are you guys are amazing. I love every single one of you guys. You guys have blown up this. You guys have blown up the likes on this. Anybody coming in, if you want me to repeat my story, please ask and I will. If you missed it, I can tell it again. I have no problem with that. I don't want to bore anybody with hearing it again, though. Um, because everybody just heard my story. But I will tell it again if you want. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate you. I love you. Greetings from Slovakia. I'm just stopping by to spread some love and positivity. Please subscribe. I thank you for coming in and spreading love. Thank you, Jessica. I thank you. I love you so much. I love you guys. I love all you guys. Like you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing for letting me tell my story. Just so you know, Russell is my dad. So anything he says, please don't block that either. Tommy, please subscribe. Please like the live. We're almost up to 20 likes on this live, and I've never had that. Most I've ever had was 10. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so I'll tell you, Art, I will tell you about my disability again. Don't tell me to shut up. Don't be disrespectful. Um, Peace and love. I don't know if you're being disrespectful to me, or if you're talking to other people being rude. But if you are telling other people not to do that, thank you. But 20 likes. Oh, nope, it's not at 20 likes yet. We're almost there, but okay, so I'll tell you about my disability. So I was born with a disability called spina bifida. Um, what is happening here again? Are you telling me to shut up, Keith? Kenneth, are you telling me to shut up? Oh, okay, cool. Then that's cool. It hit 20. Um, anyways, okay, Kenneth, you can go now. Removed. Um, Old dog, please take care of Kenneth, please. Kick him out of here. Um, we don't do disrespect in this channel. So again, I'll tell you guys, give me a second. I'm gonna ignore the chat real quick. Just don't. I'm not being rude, but I'm gonna ignore the chat so I can tell you guys about this. So I was born with a disability called spina bifida. My legs were messed up. My spine was messed up. They had to do a bunch of surgeries to correct it when I was a baby. I also have this thing called the shunt. It's a tube that runs from my head to my stomach, and it gets rid of the blood. So it makes it so our blood doesn't stay on my brain and doesn't kill me. My legs were messed up. I can't remember if they were backwards or if they were sideways or what. Um, but they were not. They were messed up. So they did a bunch of surgeries to fix it. Not necessarily fix it, but to try to correct some of it. Um, and then they put a tube in my head that leads from my brain to my stomach. And what it does is it keeps the blood off my brain and liquid and everything else, keeps it off my brain so I don't die. Um, then they had to do surgeries on my back or on my legs and my back. I'll show you this. This is my brace. Um, I had leg braces growing up, and I also lost a leg. If you don't know that already. Um, so yeah, I wore leg braces my whole life. I was bullied. I was messed with my whole life. I was pretty much tortured my whole life. Not my whole life. As a kid, I was tortured. Let's put it that way. Um, and it got my brother in a lot of trouble because my brother defended me. Um, he went to jail, and he defended my sister and went to jail. Thank you for taking care of him, old dog. You are fucking amazing, bro. You guys are all amazing. You guys are beautiful, amazing people. I appreciate every single one of you. Anybody that's already heard the story and doesn't want to listen to it, I don't expect you to stay. If you do want to hear my story again, I will tell it again. if you missed it. If you don't want to stay and listen to it again, that's fine. I understand. Um, but yeah, so I have a tube in the back of my head that leads to my stomach. I have a bunch of scars. I don't know if you can really see them. Like there's a scar right there on my stomach. I have a big ass scar on the back of my head you can't see it. I appreciate you, Tommy. Like that is amazing. I love you guys. Like if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. And that's what I'm trying. My thing is I'm on here to not only tell my story, but I want to show love to everybody else. I appreciate you for staying and I appreciate you for subscribing. I appreciate you guys for liking the live. Like you guys are fucking amazing. See, that's my thing is, I was suicidal too. You can ask my mom. There's been many times where I told my mom I just want to fucking die. I don't want to do this no more. And it's because I was tired of being bullied. I was tired of being fucked with. I was tired of being tortured my whole like as a kid. Um and it caused me to be an angry kid. It caused me to just be hateful. That's my dad right there saying that. Just so you guys know, that's my dad. Um, and him, my mom, and my grandma were my biggest supporters throughout my whole life. I love you, Dad, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a good day at work. So the thing is, so this is actually crazy. So I did lose a leg too. I don't. I if you want to hear that story, I don't know if you were in here for that. I appreciate you guys for having my back too. You guys have no idea how much it means for to have people that are coming in here having my back. Circuit, if you want to be a moderator, I can make you a moderator too, because you're in here killing it with the comments, being hella supporting and hella cool. Um, and you guys are so amazing. Like I love you guys with all my heart, because without you guys, none of this would be possible. And everybody tells me I put in the work to make this happen, but you guys supporting me is what makes this happen. It's not just me out here putting in the work. No, I'm not gay. Please stop asking me things like that. I'm not gay. That's an inappropriate comment ask question to ask. Um, I don't know why people keep coming in here. Sorry, sorry. I'm not gonna let it upset me. Give me a second. I gotta fix my pants. I have this stupid belt that doesn't work. Sorry if you guys seen that. What did Circuit? Well, I mean, I was just asking if you want to be. If you want to be, you can. If not, that's fine. If you don't care, that's fine. I just figured, you're one of the you're one of the people being hella supportive in here, and no, it's not. It's a piece of shit belt. It's one of these ones that has like a. I'm not going to show you because I don't want to show you down there. I don't understand. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with no gay people. I mean, I have gay friends, but it's just annoying when people just keep saying, "Are you gay? Are you gay? Are you gay?" Like, no, I'm not. And why does that matter? Like, it shouldn't even matter. It shouldn't even be a question. Why are you even asking that? That's kind of weird. Um, no, like you guys. I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys realize how much all you guys mean to me. I hope you guys realize how much you guys coming in supporting me with what I'm trying to do and trying to build. Like, it makes me happy knowing I have supporters and people that like my channel and like what I'm doing. Like that means the world to me. Yeah, it really is. Weak words don't hurt strong. strong minds according to towards what you radiate. So it is end the hate yours and just hurting yourself. Never ever make me a mod. I don't want that responsibility. I'm former addict. No telling if you watching in the future. Well, dude, if you want to watch, that's what this channel is. We do talk about addiction in here. So if you want to be part of this channel and we talk about addiction. I promise you. I've been a meth addict. I've been a pill addict. Um, and that's what we do a lot on this channel is try to talk people through their addiction and try to help them. Um, and so you are more than welcome to be part of this channel. Um, if you want help, yes, we do talk to it. We talk about addiction. Let me see what this is. Are you telling me to shut up, Mr. Media? Are you telling me to shut up? Okay, well you're gone. We don't do disrespect here, bud. Oh, never mind. He got you before I did. Damn, bro, you are on it. Yeah, bro, we don't do this. This channel is about love and respect, bro. So if you want to be here, you got to be respectful. So please don't be disrespectful here. It's about showing people love, helping people through addiction, helping people through disability, or whether they have a disability, or they have depression, those things. So if you're gonna be here, you need to be respectful. I do vape, and vaping's not good. Eventually, I do want to quit vaping, but I chewed tobacco since I was a baby. Not since I was a baby. Whoa, that was aggressive. Since I was 13 years old, I've been chewing. Yeah, I mean, I don't got a problem with you coming in and being cool, but um, I've been through addiction. I've been through losing a leg. I've been through having a disability. I've been through a lot of things, and what I'm building here is a channel of people where they can get support, they can get help. I appreciate you, old dog, and you're fine, bro, Mr. Media. It's okay. It's fine. I understand you were joking, but we've had people coming in here trolling me and being disrespectful, and so we're and old dog is not letting anybody troll. So just know, if you're here trolling, you're gonna get taken out. Everybody, please like and sub. I appreciate all you guys. Um, I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep the live going because we still have 9 people and we're still here. So don't call me that. My buddy Skip is in here. Don't ever. Oh, I thought you said hubby, bro. I thought you called me hubby. I was like, that. Don't say that. S Murray is my buddy. He's my best friend right now. Actually, he's my best friend, and I fucking love the fuck out of him. He's going through COVID right now, so he's hurting and he's having a lot of problems right now. Who's Mister? What does that mean? Yeah, we're up to 23 likes. You guys are killing it. You guys are doing amazing. Like, I love you guys for liking the lives and doing everything that you guys are doing, because like this helps my channel grow. Um, and eventually it's gonna help me get to where I get monetized on YouTube, which is one of my main goals. And so I can I can get more shown. It's actually going pretty good. I've been telling my story on here, talking about my addiction, talking about how I lost my leg, talking about how I have a disability, talking about a lot of stuff. Crystal Pookie Cloud, what does that mean? Enter the chat with good manners and some Decor. I bet you will be treated the same. Thank you for sending kind words to my buddy. He needs them right now because he is hurting. He's 60 years old and he has COVID right now, which has kind of got me worried because, COVID has been known to hurt older people. Gotta go. Okay. Thank you, Tommy, for saying that. Tommy. Goat, thank you for saying that, is what I meant to say. My buddy, is S. Murray. He's in the chat. He's my best friend. He's 60 years old. And he's fighting COVID right now. He just got COVID, got tested positive for COVID yesterday. Um, and that worries me because, a lot of older folks, when they get COVID, they don't make it through it. And I don't like that thought because he's my best friend. And this is another thing I haven't told you guys. I didn't tell you guys, but I've lost friends every year since I was 13. I've had people die every year since I was 13. I have not gone through 1 year without somebody dying. Um, I hope he gets better too because I don't like that. Um, Somebody's calling me. I'm going to ignore that. I don't know who's calling me, but yeah, I'm hoping that's my thing is I hope he gets better soon because I don't like that. Um, I also just don't like that he's sick. You know what I mean? I don't like him being sick because stop calling me, bitch. Sorry, somebody's. Hold, give me a second, guys. I'll be back. Somebody keeps calling me. Hopefully that does that gonna. Does anybody know if I pick up this call, is it gonna end the live? Nah, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'll call him back. I know, Skip. It pauses. Just, I just don't want it to end the live because that would make me mad because it's pause then. Okay, so if I do pause the live first, or it just pauses when I do it. They stop calling right now, so I'll just. It's fine. Okay. Well, they stopped calling, so if they call back, I'm gonna have to pick it up just so they'll call. It's a place calling because I ordered a fishing. This is gonna be cool. No, no, no. No, it's this place called Go or something like that. I bought a um, I bought a camera from them. What is your husband's name? Gabe Horn. Happy birthday, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for subbing. You're a beautiful, amazing person. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I love you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I wish you a happy birthday. You're amazing. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So, this might hopefully this doesn't give me a bunch of hate, but I'm not religious. I used to be, um, but life beat me down so much that it's made it hard for me to believe in God. Um, I'm not saying that I don't believe that there is something out there. I'm agnostic. You can comment or talk whatever you want, bro. I don't know what you mean. I'm too scared to commit a fraud. Shay, I to strip, so I gotta work. Oh, you're a funny guy. I thought I read that wrong. You're funny, bro. Thank you for coming in, Tommy. I appreciate you, bro. You're amazing for coming in and liking the live and being part of this channel. You guys are amazing. I love all you guys. This is crazy. You know, I've never had 23 likes on a live. That's never happened to me. Um, so you guys, I thank every single one of you guys. Like, it's crazy to know that my story means that much to people. Um, Gabe, I hope you heard that. I hope you heard my happy birthday to you, bro. I really do. HR, hope you heard that. Please let me know if you heard it. I hope you have a great day at work, brother. I hope your day is beautiful. Yes, show some respect to Tommy, and because he's fucking still came in even though he's working, and I appreciate that more than you know, buddy. I every single one of you guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Like, this is amazing to me. Like, I've never had this many likes. Like, this is it. My mind is blown right now. Um, and you guys have no idea how much it means to me to have people come in, subscribe to my channel, like what I'm doing, um, and come in and listen to my story. And you know, like I said, anybody that's just coming in, if you want me to tell my story again, I can do that. I have no problem with that. That's kind of what I'm doing today, anyways, is telling my story and hanging out. Um, Everybody that's subscribed today, I love you guys. Everybody that's come in and liked the live, I love you guys. Everybody that's commented respectfully, I love you guys. Um, and you know what? Even my haters, I love you guys too. You can come in and hate on me all you want because what you know. Yeah, I mean, it might be, but I'm wishing him a happy birthday because she asked me to. So, and anybody else, you know, if you have a birthday coming in or whatever, I'll fucking shout you out and tell you happy birthday too. If you want to shout out on here, I'll shout you out. Don't matter. Old dog, you know, you are amazing. You are doing amazing. Like, you are a great, amazing moderator. You are great. I know that. I know a lot. So don't get me wrong. I've read the whole Bible. Um, I've studied Buddhism. I've studied Christianity. Um, what else? I've um, Satanism. Not that I'm not a Satanist or anything. Well, happy early birthday, and if you're on here tomorrow, I will wish you happy birthday tomorrow too, Circuit. But happy early birthday, and I hope you have an amazing day on your birthday. I hope it's awesome. Um, I hope you have a wonderful birthday, bro. And I do know that Bible passage. Yeah. And I respect. That's one thing is, like, I'll tell you right now, I respect every religion. Anybody that has a religion, like, I I'm not going to diss on anybody's religion ever. I'm never. First of all, I'm never going to disrespect anybody. Period. I don't do disrespect. That's not who I am. Anybody coming in, please like the live and please subscribe. I need this. I need subs. I need as many subs as I can get. Sorry, it's getting kind of loud because they're doing work over here. Hi chat, it's beautiful. These is that real background or nope, this is real. This is real. I don't do green screens, bruh. I will never do a green screen. I'll never do a backdrop or a green screen. I will always show you guys things like this because I believe that um so there's a lot of YouTubers out there that use green screen and all these fake things, and I don't like that. I like to be as real as possible. That's why you'll never hear me lie on this. You will never hear me not. If you ask me a question, I'll tell you the 100% truth. I'm never going to lie to you. I'm never going to stir you wrong. There's never going to come a time that how y'all doing? Doing good. Um, there's never going to be a time that I lie about my disability or my drug addiction or any of those things. I will always tell the truth. Oh, hold on, guys. Let me read the chat. Hi, it's beautiful. That real background, or you have a green screen. No, I don't have a green screen. The sad thing is, I used to have a YouTube channel, and it's got banned because apparently YouTube does not like my country, and it had 120 subs. If I would have known of you sooner, I would have transferred them. Um, that's the thing. I'll sub to your channel. If you want me to sub, I'll sub to you as soon as we're done here. Anybody that wants to sub for me, I promise you I'll sub to your channel. I'm okay with doing that. If I can help you grow your channel, I'll do that too. Dang it. Hold on, guys. Keep having stuff popping up on my screen. That's annoying. You are amazing, brother Scott. You are awesome, dude, and I hope you get every love and support you deserve soon. You'll be at the top. I just know it, bro. I hope so, brother. I appreciate you saying that. Um, that means more to me than you know. Every every respectful and amazing thing you guys have said, like I love you guys. Oh my god, unbelievable, beautiful. Wow, where is this? Wow, perfect, sir. I paint oceans and water. I love painting. If you want some inspiration on like things to paint, go on my channel. Please sub to my channel. Everybody, please sub and please like the live. Everybody, Amanda, if you go on my short videos, I do a lot of things like this. I go and I take picture or videos of the water, um, on top of bridges, close to the water. Um, there's this place called Whitewater Park where it's like waterfall or like not waterfalls. I mean, it is kind of like waterfalls there where people bodyboard or what is it called? Not bodyboard. Um, whatever those one big boards that they use. Um, no, it is bodyboarding. I think I don't know, but if you want inspiration, you can go on my short videos. I have like 500 short videos, um, and it's always things like this. I never do fake things. I'll never do a green screen. I'll never do anything like that. Anything I do will always be out in nature. There's never going to be a time that I put up a fake thing. Um, so if you want inspiration for that, and if it helps, go to my short videos. I have, like I said, I have like 500 of them. So there's plenty in there for you to look at. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure the mic's facing the right way. But I want you guys to know, like, I love you guys. You guys are fucking amazing. Sorry for the cussing if there's anybody in here underage. But you guys are amazing. You guys are making my dream come true, and you're making it to where I can be able to reach out to more addicts. Because more my channel grows, more the YouTube algorithm will push it. Okay. Yeah, go check out my channel. I have so many videos where I'm by water, or I'm on top of bridges looking at water, or I'm taking pictures in different places. I mean, not pictures, videos. Um, and I actually just did some today. I have like, I think probably like 7 of them today that I did. But like I said, I have hundreds of them. Again, if anybody wants to know my story again, like anybody that wasn't in here before, if you want to know about my disability, or you want to know how I lost my leg, or you want to know about my drug addiction, or you want to know about my suicide attempts, or any of those things, if you want to know what, like you want to hear it, let me know and I'll tell it. I have no problem with telling it again. I know that a lot of people already heard it, but if you do want to hear it again, please let me know. Anybody coming in, please like the live and please subscribe. Please subscribe. I need subscriptions so the YouTube will monetize me. And that way I can reach out to people and I can make a difference in the world by telling my story and talking to you guys through addiction. I also have a Discord. If you want to go to my Discord, you can go to my Discord in my bio. There's only 2 people left in here. Let me know who you are if you're left in here, and please like the live if you already if you haven't. Amanda, I thank you. I appreciate you so much, and you're an amazing person. And if I can be an inspiration for you for your painting and whatever, like I'll do that too. Let me see what she said. Do you, Amanda? Do you want to know about how I lost my leg? I appreciate you, bro. You've been more than helpful today, bro. Just what you're doing is amazing. Like I have a couple moderators. They're not on here obviously because they do their own YouTube shit, but they are my moderators. Um, okay, I'm gonna tell for anybody that doesn't want to know. I'm gonna tell my leg story again. Um, so I am a recovering meth addict. I was on meth, and I. So I'm gonna start with this. I have a disability called spina bifida. So at the time, I wore leg braces, and I got a rock somehow underneath my brace, and it went in my foot. Well, I can't really feel the bottom of my feet so much. Um, so I got a rock in my foot, and it ended up getting I was working. I got a rock in my foot. It caused a big hole that caused tunneling. I don't know if you know what tunneling is. It basically just means it's moving further into your body. Well, it got all the way to the bone, and I was working, and I went to step on my leg, and when I stepped on my leg, I collapsed down to the ground. I tried to get up, I fell back down, called my mom, had to go to the hospital, um, and like I said, they tried to do antibiotics for about, I think it was 3 months. It was either 6 weeks or 3 months. I can't remember. It's been so long. But so because I was on meth, the antibiotics weren't working. They wouldn't. My body wouldn't heal. So it got so bad that I got a septic infection in my body that was leading to my heart. I forgot to tell that first. It was leading to my heart, and they told me either I lose my leg or I was gonna die. Um, so obviously, I made the choice that anybody would make. I lost my leg. They took my leg, and it's from underneath my. I'll show you. I got a prosthetic. I'll take my prosthetic off and show you guys again. Um, give me 1 second. So this is my prosthetic. That's my shoe, obviously, but this is my prosthetic. I got some pretty sick shoes though, huh? These are pretty cool ass shoes. But anyways, I got a septic infection. It was leading in my heart. They told me I either had a choice to lose my leg or I was gonna die. So, like I said, I made the choice to let them take my leg because I didn't want to die. So they took my leg. Um, it took them like 3 months to get me a prosthetic leg. Um, then I got my prosthetic leg, and then I'm gonna tell you the sad part. I'm gonna tell you because you weren't here when this happened. After I lost my leg, I went back to work. My girlfriend, I forgot to tell you this, old dog, but I was with a girl that had a kid, and I moved this kid in my house, and then I ended up moving her brother down from Las Vegas. Um, and while I was in the hospital with losing my leg, she cheated on me, and she was disrespectful to my mother. Um, she treated me terrible. She tried to hit me with a baseball bat while I was on a walker. She tried to hit me with a baseball bat. So obviously, I moved out of the house, um, and then I chewed tobacco, and if you've seen a tobacco can, it's metal on the top. I had that in my back pocket. I ended up getting another infection in my pretty much my butt cheek because of it. What do you mean? Where did my leg go? Oh, you mean like did I keep it or did I donate it for science type of thing? Is that what you're asking? Don't be disrespectful, Rob. So I donated my leg to science. Yeah, if you're more than welcome to stay here, Robert. But if you're disrespectful, you're gonna go. Because we don't do disrespect here. This channel is about love and respect. But so as you guys, but I want people to realize like I want people to realize like if I can fight through having being born with a disability, that's another thing, Kelly. If you want to know about my disability, I can tell you that too. Circuit, thank you for coming back. Oh, okay, Robert. Okay, never mind. That makes more sense. My bad, buddy. I thought you were being rude. Sorry, that was a misunderstanding. Yeah, my girlfriend was not very good to me. Yeah, my bad, Robert. I'm sorry, bro. I thought you were being disrespectful because we've had trolls coming in and out. So that was my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Um, but if you guys want to know about my disability, I can tell that story again too. Old dog's already heard all this, so he probably doesn't want to hear it again, anyways. But yeah, I'm sorry, Robert. That was an accident. But anybody, like I said, yeah. Well, if anybody wants to hear my story again, put it in the chat. Let me know in the chat, and I'll tell you guys my story, my whole story again. Because I know a lot of you are just coming in, you haven't heard it before. And everybody, please like the live if you can. It helps grow the channel because we are out here trying to help people and trying to save people from addiction and help people that have been through things, anything. We are trying to help those kind of people. So please like the live. I need this to go up and grow, and I need it to be, I mean, I'm trying my best to make this into a thing. At the moment, no, so I have mod that's from Australia, but she's doing her live right now, so she's not in here. At this moment, what? Yeah, old dog in here. Yeah, a man. or sorry, how long was I on meth? From the time I was 21 to the time, so when I lost my leg, I was 25, so that was when I kind of stopped. Um, Before that, I was a pill addict, though. Yes, I am trying to get monetized. That's my main goal, is to get monetized so that this can grow and be a bigger thing, and so where it can be I do this consistently. Anybody that knows, I'm going to tell you guys something first. I want to tell you guys from something from the heart. Anything you guys want to know about me, I am never going to hide anything, good or bad. Good or bad. Because I was not a good person in my addiction. And I want you guys to know that. Well, see, the thing is, if you market as an adult for adults, it kind of changes the perspective. They haven't demonetized any of my stuff, even for cussing. The thing, as long as you market as for an adult, I try not to cuss though. But so the thing about getting monetized, if you cuss, if people are cussing in the chat, it can, if it's a lot of cussing, they might block it. That's why I block the people that say bad things, not cussing necessarily, but people that say bad things. But I do have it marked as for adults, so that changes it a little bit. If I didn't have it for adults and I was cussing, then they would take it down right away. But if you mark it for not for adults, it's different. Yeah, it's not. They won't demonetize it if I mark it for adults. Yeah, old dog, it's fine if you like. They do, as you see, they do block it if people cuss, and that's because they don't like that in the chat. But if say I'm cussing or whatever, they don't do that. Yeah, so they do block cussing in the chat automatically because they don't want that on there. No, this is actually my second longest live. My longest live so far has been an hour. I mean, sorry, 2 hours. But we are at an hour and 38 minutes. So the thing is, see, that's the thing is, as a meth addicts are not bad people. Drug addicts in general don't write what? We don't write what, buddy? Yes. That's my main thing, is like, my thing is it's about helping or drug addicts through addiction. Um, so if your people are on drugs or whatever, um, they are more than welcome to come find or watch my stuff, and maybe they'll help them. Amanda, it might be able to help them if they watch my stuff. Um, Minors, I block it for adults. I say not for adults because I want my stuff to get monetized, so I have to do that. Um, but as far as minors go, as long as your parents are okay with you being in my channel and being on my channel, I don't mind. But it's one of those things that I don't want you to get in trouble for being on here. Hold on, guys. Chat's going really fast right now. Not bad, depending. I've had bad experiences, though my bad luck. And yes, there is bad people out there, like drug addicts. Even there's bad drug addicts out there. I'm not saying that there's no bad drug addicts. Okay, then that's fine. As long as your parents are fine with that circuit, you're good, bro. I don't care about that. I'm gonna read Jessica's comment, guys. So give me a second. I don't usually watch lives, and I just happened to see you showing your leg. I clicked to see it and then stayed for your story. Your story is powerful, and I'm behind possible positive it will help others. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you so much. Um, I appreciate you saying that because that's my whole thing. Is you know what? Even if I don't get monetized here, if I'm able to help people by telling my story, that's all that matters to me. Um, at the end of the day, I don't care if I do care if I get monetized. Like it does mean something to me, but at the end of the day, if that does not happen, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Um, YouTube will always be my dream, and I will always do this. There's never going to be a time that I quit doing this. Um, but I wanted to let you guys know something. So I'm going to turn this way so it's 100% on me. Um, I want you guys to know something 100% about me. Me, when it comes to my story, I'm never going to lie to you guys. When it comes to anything I've been through, I'm never going to lie to you. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you for the likes and the subs. And remember to put you got to push the notification bell so you see my stuff come on. I forgot to tell everybody that. Push the notification bell on your YouTube to make sure that you see when I go live. Circuit, I'm sure you probably already know that. Oh, you just said that. Never mind. Circuit's the one that said that. Um, Everybody else, please like my live. Please share the live. Please subscribe. Please push the notification bell so you see my stuff. I also want you guys to know there's something cool coming up. Yeah, have a wonderful day, Circuit. I hope you have a good day. Um, Tell your parents I said thank you for allowing you to watch me. It means the world to me. So let them know I said thank you. To be honest, being an addict, um, I used to think it was fun, but it wasn't. It's actually the most heartbreaking thing you ever go through. That's why I don't want people to be addicts because it is the most heartbreaking thing that you will ever have to fight through. So please, Circuit, please never do drugs. Please never do drugs. And I say that from my heart. I want you to never do drugs. Give me a second, guys. I need to read Manus. I'm an alcoholic and I've got goodie bags. I quit cocaine, snorted it until I quit. My age, Finton, because I got sick. I probably got it till 80 years old. My husband's too. He passed recently. I'm Amanda. My heart goes out to you. I'm sorry. I love you. Um, if there's anything I can do, any words I can say to you, um, I'm here for you. If you want to talk to me personally, without it being on YouTube, I have a Discord down in my bio. You can reach out to me directly. You can call on there. You can message on there. I will pick up and I will talk to you if you need me. My heart goes out to you, and I am so sorry that your husband passed. Um, and I pray for you. Um, and I hope you take something out of this channel, and I hope it helps you get clean. I know it's hard to get clean. I know how hard it is. It's the hardest fight you will ever fight in your world or in your life, and I know that. Oh shit! I won't. I won't. I watch some stuff about it, and if you do it too much, it just absolutely. Yes, you are 100% right, Circuit. It does destroy your body. It is the reason I lost my leg. Drug addiction is why I lost my leg overall. And I don't ever want to see somebody like your age ever go through something that I went through. So please, if you take anything out of this channel, take the fact that do not ever do drugs in your life. Please. I love you and I hope you have a wonderful day. And please tell your parents I said thank you. Please tell them I said thank you for allowing you to watch this. We do all share the pain. Um, and I hope whatever God you believe in, I hope He has your back and He helps you live a long, healthy life. And I hope you get clean. And I hope you become a permanent member in this community on this channel. I really do. I hope you become a permanent fixture on this channel. Um, Everybody who's in here, please like the live. I appreciate it. I don't know. Never mind though. POS money is the thousands of dollars and does well him passing it hurt hard. Thank you so much. It's hard to fight alcoholism. Beverage lines with room. 100% Amanda. You're right. It is a freaking hard thing to fight. You know, I lost a leg. I fought through having a disability, and addiction was the hardest thing I ever fought through. But I want you to know I am here for you no matter what. Like I said, I have a Discord and you can reach out to me directly. You can call me on Discord and I will talk to you. I will pick up every time. Circuit, some friends who vape since they were 13, I think they were such good people and they were so active and now they went downhill. See, Circuit, I'm it's sad that you ever had to see that. It's sad that you had to watch your friends do that. Are you talking about Circuit? Yeah, Circuit, I figured you're a boy. I talked like your neighbor, or Circuit talks like your neighbor. Amanda, are you still in here? Or Amanda, are you still in here? Don't, Amanda, you don't even have to thank me. Like, that is what I am trying to do with my life, and I'm trying to help everybody. I love you, Circuit, and tell your parents I love them for allowing you to watch, and I hope you get something out of this channel, and I hope it touches your heart, and I hope you tell your friends to watch this channel. Any of them that have been through anything, tell them to watch this channel, and I will do everything I can to talk to them and help them. Oh, Circuit does? Circuit, you're a smart kid. You really are. Amanda's right. You are a smart kid. Jessica, thank you very much. I love you and I hope you have a beautiful day. Amanda, I love you and I hope you have a great day too. Yes, Circuit, you are an amazing kid. And I'm so glad that you're smart enough to know not to do drugs. And like, you're amazing. And I hope you know that. And I respect you and I send you good vibes and love. You're an amazing kid. You're smart as hell. Like you're a really smart kid, and I'm glad that you came on here. And like I said, I hope your friends can come on here and watch my videos, and I hope it'll help them. You're an amazing, amazing kid. Amanda, you're amazing too. Jessica, you're amazing. Old dog, you're fucking amazing. You're a fucking amazing dude. You do I ride? Yeah. Look at this is my bike. That's my bike. It goes 32 miles an hour. I have GoPro footage you can go up and watch. I need to. It's kind of boring, I guess. I don't know. For some people, some people might think that's boring, but I do. Whoa, what the hell is that? Sorry, it glitched for a second. It's because somebody's sending me a stupid TikTok. Stop. Get out of here. Yes, exactly. And that's the thing. Like, spending money on that shit, like, it ruins your life. It makes it to where you don't have money. And if I hope you get a lot out of this channel, Amanda. And if there's somehow I can reach out to you, like I said, even if I can call you on Discord, you and your husband, and talk to you guys, like, I will do that. That is 100% a thing. And if you and your husband want to watch me and subscribe to the channel, anybody like the live, please, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I need subscribers. Yeah, that's my bike. And that's what I do. This makes me happy being able to help people. Like, you guys have no idea how much it touches my heart knowing that my story can help you guys. Like, I used to think that my story was irrelevant and that it didn't mean anything. Um, but you guys have made it to where it means the world to me. Military? Are you asking me if I'm in the military? No. No, I'm not. I lost my leg because of drug addiction. Band cost? Oh, are you asking me how much my bike cost? Um, so my bike, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I am sorry, Amanda. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I did not mean to say that. I am so sorry. I am an asshole. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. I didn't. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Amanda. I did not mean to say that. I'm an asshole. Damn it. Now I feel bad. I appreciate you, Amanda. And I hope that my channel reaches you and touches your heart and helps you through the pain. Sign off cool. Please, if you're in here being a troll, please don't do that. Everybody that's in here, please like the live and please subscribe to my channel. Um, I forgot to tell you guys, I have something to tell you guys that's cool. So I just got a new 5K camera um, on the 23rd. So next Saturday, or this Saturday coming up, me and my buddy Skip, as long as he's feeling better, are going to be going to two different cemeteries, and we're going to be doing haunted videos. Not only that, I bought a fishing magnet, and I'm going to start doing magnet fishing on this channel. No, bro, I'm not going to let you troll in here. That's not okay. I I know, but I feel bad because I didn't mean to say that. You can't what, old dog? Bye, bro. If you don't want to be respectful, that's fine. If you want to leave because you can't troll, that's fine. That's not what this channel about. This channel is about respect, love, good vibes, telling people about your story. I tell people about my story, and if you can't manage to respect that, then you can't be on this channel. And if you disrespect the other people on this channel, you're gonna go. Because everybody on my channel that's subbed and that's been in here, they're my people. This is you guys are family now. Anybody that subs and is in here telling your stuff, your channel. I mean, your channel, your family. Well, if you feel like you need to troll somebody, go do it somewhere else, bud. That's not what this is about. You know you're being disrespectful and you need to stop. That's not funny and it's not okay. This channel is about real stuff. No, if you're trolling, it is disrespectful, is what I'm saying, kid. Yes. So Saturday we'll be going doing some. I just got a brand new camera. I have another camera that for Skip to take with him. He's gonna go do that. Blunts for 420. Thank you, bro. I respect you. I hope you sub and I hope you like the or the live. I appreciate you for saying that. You're amazing. Thank you, bro. Hey, Sustan. Hey, Sustan. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Rafi. I'm not gonna try to say your last name because I don't want to mess it up. Thank you for coming in. Sonoff Cole, whatever your name is, be kind. Thank you, old dog, for saying that. I appreciate you. Um, blunts for live for blunts for 420. I hope you sub and I hope you like the live. I hope you become part of the channel. I really do. Your name's not Kit. I didn't call you Kit. Son of cool, whatever. Yeah, well, it's mean to troll people. Trolling's not funny and it's not cool. Um, but anybody coming in, if you want to hear about how I lost my leg, or you want to hear about my disability, or you want to hear about my drug addiction, please let me know. I'm being calm. I'm not getting mad. I'm not letting him make me mad. I'm just talking to him. He's gonna. I'm telling you, son of Cole, or whatever your name is. Old dog's gonna block you if you keep being disrespectful. It's Coulson from Marvel. Okay, I don't know who that is. That's cool. I mean, I'm cool with Marvel. I love Marvel movies and stuff too. So it's no disrespect. Like we love those kind of movies too. Yeah, if you're gonna be disrespectful, yes. Okay, okay. I love you too, old dog. Um, see, I respect that. If you want to hear about my story, I will tell you. If you want to hear about my story, about my drug addiction. Okay, I'll tell you guys again. So, do you want me to start with the disability again, or do you just want me to go straight to the drug addiction? Son of cool. Do you want to hear about that, or what do you guys want to hear about? Um, so I actually missed a part about my drug addiction too. So I want to show you guys something real quick. So this tattoo. See, I have a tattoo right here. All right. So when I was 13, my grandma Vivian died, which was what started my bad behavior. It started me as a drug addict. I started doing pills um, because originally I started doing it for pain. Sorry, it's being glitchy right now. I'm gonna turn this a little bit so maybe it'll stop. Um, so when I was 13, I started doing pills and smoking weed and drinking with my brother. Um, and that's when I lost my grandma. And then I started losing friends from drug addiction and suicide. So I continued doing drugs. I did pills up until I was 21, and then I went to meth because I found my brother doing meth in his bedroom. So I went upstairs and I said, "Hey," like he was doing it at the time, and I walked up and asked him what he was doing. Um, and I asked him if I could try it because I wanted to know why he was doing it. Um, and so he let me do it. I became a meth addict for up until I was 25, and then I lost my leg. I lost my leg from drug addiction and because I wasn't taking care of myself. I had a hole in the bottom of my foot, and so I was smoking meth, and they were putting antibiotics in my body. So first of all, the rock dug so far in my foot that it went to my bone, and so I had a choice of either I was going to lose my leg or I was going to die the from the infection. Um, and I was doing meth, so the antibiotics weren't working. I'm sorry, guys, that it's glitching. I don't know why it's doing that. Um, but so I was a meth addict selling. I forgot to tell you guys this. I was selling drugs, like I was dealing meth to people. I was doing hot rails. I was smoking meth. I was doing the most. I was doing things where I was high for 14 days straight. Um, Not sleeping. My body was. I was 120 pounds. Um, so I lost my leg. I went back to meth um, because my ex girlfriend cheated on me. I was in a. I lost my dog. I was living in a motel room. Um, and then I got another infection in my almost my butt cheek, almost pretty much because I had a can of chew in my back pocket. Um, got another infection. At that time, I stopped doing drugs. Um, that kind of broke me. I started doing drugs again. Ended up losing everything. Ended up being in a park, living in a park in a tent because I lost my job. I lost my dog. I lost everything. Um, was doing fucking dope. Was still doing dope. Sorry about the cussing. Still doing dope. And then it hit me at a point where I was so broken. I was so broken that um, I ended up telling my dad, breaking down to my dad, telling him all I wanted to do was get help. Um, tried to go to the rehab in my hometown. They denied me because I was already sober, and they denied me because my mom worked at the rehab. Um, and I forgot to tell this part. So when that happened, I ended up. Yes, please, everybody, like, sub, share, get this out to other people, please. Um, but so, and I'm gonna tell you what is your name. I don't know how to say your name. The dude that son of Howell, I think is how you say your name. Um, I want you to know this just so you know how I can relate to you. Okay. Um, I've lost friends to drug addiction since I was 13 years old. Every year, I have had somebody die from drug addiction, suicide, a lot of things. Son of coal. Thank you. Thank you. But I can relate to you because I've had friends die every year since the year I was 13. Just this year, I've had 4 people die. 4 of them. I'm really sorry it's glitching. I don't know why it's doing that. It's probably because I'm at 2 hours and they don't like that. Um, Anybody in here, please like the live. Please. It just takes pushing a button. Please. And please sub to my channel. Please. I'm asking you, please, to do it. Jekko, Jace B. I don't know what that means. Everybody, please sub and like the live, and please sub to my channel. Thank you for liking the live. Hello, Jace B. Thank you. So I was just today. I've been talking about my drug addiction. I've been talking about how I lost my leg. I was born with a disability. Basically, what my channel is about is being able to help other people through drug addiction or depression or suicidal ideations. Basically, I'm here to meet you wherever you're struggling through, anything you're struggling through. Thank you, Roscoe. Thank you very much. I don't know why, because my phone has 5G. Yeah, I always forget to tell people that I've lost friends so much. I lied. It's actually been 5 people because just last week I had a buddy die. I imagine. I don't know why though, because I have unlimited 5G. Um, it might be because of where I'm at, but for the first hour it was acting fine. I think. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, I just flipped the camera real quick. Okay, that makes sense. I'm on my cell phone. I shoot all my video. Well, okay. I have a 5G camera and a 4G camera. I think 5G camera, 5K camera, and a 4K camera. Um, yes. Um, so the thing about trying to help other people on meth, that if send them to this channel, please. Um, Circuit, please send them to this channel. Let them know that we are here, or not Circuit. You, the the one that says there any way to reach somebody on meth? 100% there is. Um, all you need, like, you cannot make them get sober. You can't make somebody get sober. But what you can do for that person is let them know that you love them and that you're there for them and and give them ways to get sober. Like, talk about ways that, like, if you know about classes that are over in that area where you're at, talk to them about that. Um, if he can, is he still? Do you talk to him? Colson's Colson, Colson. Oh my God! I thought you said is the. I'm sorry. I didn't know you said your brother passed away. I'm sorry, bro. Um, just know the one that your brother passed away. Um, just know that we are here for you. If you need to talk about it, if you don't want to talk about it on here, I have a Discord. In it's because my stuff's glitching. I'm not seeing all the comments right away. Um, if you want to go to my bio and go to my Discord, son son of Cole, however you say your name. What is your real name? Please let me know your real name so I can say that. Yes, and that's the thing is that's what this channel is about. It's about being able to save people that are still struggling through drug addiction. And not just drug addiction, depression, suicidal ideations, all these things is what we are here for. But I want you to be, as long as you're respectful, I want you, Matt, I want you to be part of this channel. Um, I want you to be here so that you can have support so that when you're sad about that and you're hurting about it, you can come in here and you can talk about it. That's what I want you here for. Okay? You hear me? Matt, I want you in here. I want you to stay and be part of this channel, please. If anything else, just for the support and just so you know I got your back. Okay? If you're, please. And you know what, dude? Another thing, I know that your brother passed. I won't show you guys. I was just messing around until I found out about the channel mission. I love you, bro. I love you. Just know that if you ever feel alone or anything, I go live every single day about the same time, and I'm here for you. I hope you know that. I hope you know that no matter what happens, I will be here for you. I will talk to you through it. Go to my Discord, join my Discord. You can reach out to me directly if that's what you want to do, and I can talk to you. Like 100%. Just know that. Um, wow, it's lagging bad right now, guys. Matt, 100%. We are here for you, not just me. Everybody in this channel is here for you. If you don't, if you feel alone, this channel is about family. We are family here. Every single person on here that's watching, I hope you know that if you subscribe to this channel, you become part of a family. You become part of a mission of saving people and trying to rescue people from addiction and help people through addiction. Like, you become part of that. You become part of something bigger than just a YouTube channel. Because this isn't just some YouTube channel. This is about saving lives. And it's about making a difference and changing people's lives and helping people make a difference in their life. So I hope you know that you are more than welcome to stay. I hope you stay, and I hope you reach out to me. I really do. I hope you reach out to me personally. Is there any way to fix the lag without ending the live? Does anybody know? Yeah, I'm not even close to a cell tower. Weird thing is it started doing it just a little bit ago. Um, but no, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, and I hope you stay. And I hope you watch the lives, and I hope you realize you're being part of something that's bigger than just like that. Where did you go? Where did you go? Circuit. God dang it. Circuit. I hope you know that I appreciate you for saying what you said, and I hope you guys stay, and I hope I go. So I've been live for an hour. So look at your clock and 2 hours ago. Just say it that way. Look at your clock and 2 hours ago is the 12 o'clock for me. I don't know where you're at. So yeah. So I go live about the same 3 p.m. So yeah. So 3 p.m. for you. Son of coal, cow, whatever it is. What? 12 p.m. for you. Okay, so you're the same for me. Okay, so yeah. So 1 p.m. is when I'll be live 1 p.m. for you. Circuit 5 a.m. circuit or 5 p.m. 12 a.m. So 12 a.m. for you, yeah. I thought you said 1. I'm like, what? Oh, yeah. 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. circuit. P.m. Okay. You think so, Ted? Everybody, please like the live and please sub. It helps me reach more people, and it makes it to where I can make a difference in more people's lives. Dang it. So, guys, I might have to end the live because it's being laggy. I have no idea. I don't really know. 020. Is that 12 o'clock? 12:20? Ted, I appreciate your religion and everything, but we talk about addiction and stuff in here, please. Hold on. Okay, so 120 for you. Okay. We're trying to figure it out here. Night? What? It's 12 o'clock at night for you? Are you messing with me right now, dog? Old dog? You confused me. I knew you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning for you. No, no, no. Listen. Listen. Anybody that believes in God, I appreciate you. Don't don't think I'm disrespecting your religion because I would never do that. I am just personally not religious. That's good. Whatever, you know what? The way I look at it, check it out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, my phone almost fell. Check it out. The way I see it is any way you can get away from addiction, doesn't matter how you do it, whether it's Jesus, whether you whatever your higher power is, doesn't have to be God, doesn't have to be anything. Like your higher power can be whatever you want it to be. But if you, like I said, if you believe in Jesus, that's amazing. I'm happy for you. Like I do not disrespect that. I have no disrespect for that at all. Um, doesn't matter what religion you are. I do not disrespect religion. I'm not that kind of guy. Um, please don't push like that. If you believe in God, I 100% respect that. But I don't. Me personally, I'm just not a religious person. I believe in a higher power, meaning I believe there's something bigger than us. I just don't personally put a name to it. So you can still hear the audio. It's just the lag. I confused you, right? Let me tell you simply 20 August, just beginning 24 minutes ago. Oh shit, so you're a day ahead of me. Ted Anderson, Jesus came down onto the earth to die for us, and He said it's free, but we have to have faith in Him and believe in Him and repent for our sins. Actually, zero respect for anything that not about Jesus. Well, if you don't have respect for it, you can leave then. If you're talking about that's not okay. If you're being disrespectful because I don't believe in something that you believe in, that's rude. So, I'm going to ask, old dog, Since he wants to be disrespectful, can you please take him out of here? Oh shit, you're from Georgia. That's cool. Yeah, see where I'm sorry, guys. It ended my life. The lag ended my life. So I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to end the live because okay, you're gonna be gone too. You're gone. So that person's gone. Is this still lagging, guys? Are we still lagging? Damn it! It ended my live. Oh, but it's I still got the likes and everything. So I would stream from home, but I live in a homeless shelter, so I can't do that. It freaking ended my live, and now it says 2 minutes. Amanda, I appreciate you. You have a great day too. Yeah, it freaking ended my live or whatever, and then like I still have the likes and I still have the people, but it went down to 2 minutes. No Matt didn't. I don't think Matt disrespected me, did he? Let me check. Oh, I can't see the rest. Maybe I don't know. Oh no, he said thanks for not giving me the hammer, meaning he's like thanks for not kicking him out. I think is what he meant. I'm doing good. Pro Studios, I appreciate you for coming in, bro. Like the live for me, please. Yeah, he meant what he meant was like thank you for not kicking him out and not giving him a chance to come back and not be out of here. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what he meant. He meant he was disrespectful at first, and thank you for not giving him the hammer and just taking him out. No, but a few people have been kicked so far because they're being disrespectful. I appreciate you, bro. You're a badass moderator. You are good as hell, bro. You've been killing it. I appreciate you more than you know. Amanda, it's only lagging a little bit, but yes, it's terrible. Oh, I will follow you. Thank you, Amanda, for following and subscribing. Thank you guys for liking the live. This is literally the most I've ever had on a live. Um, it sucks that it took away my time because it was a 2 hour live, but they took it away. Matt, I appreciate you and thank you, by the way, because you asked me if I wanted mod. If you want me to do, I can do that. I am mod. Yeah, sure, I'll make you my mod, bro. It's always good to have a couple moderators. That way, just in case one person misses it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll make you a mod. I'm cool with that. I appreciate you for wanting to be a mod. Yeah, what he meant was like, he came in first disrespectful, and he is glad that we didn't just destroy him and kick him out. Yeah, I hope it does help old Doc, because then he's not doing it all by himself. So I can't believe it ended my live. That's kind of disappointing because it took away my time. No, I'm on YouTube live, but it says 5 minutes and 58 seconds now. Well, you're gone automatically. Somebody take him out of there, please. Bento Benny, take him out, please. It's because the lag, when it was lagging, it lagged so much that it ended the live. It interrupted the live, and then for some reason it took away all my time. This would have been the longest live I've had because we were at 2 hours and almost 30 minutes. Yeah, it kind of disappointed me because it took away my time. But I mean, it is what it is. It's okay. We're still going and we're doing what we got to do. Anybody coming in, please like the live. Circuit, thank you. Thank you for taking him out of there. He was being disrespectful. He said something nasty. I don't work because I lost a leg and I have a disability. How did he still get in here? I'm going to take you out of here, you douchebag. Hold on, guys. I'm going to make it to where he loses his count. He's going to lose his account now, so. Thank you guys for timing out. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Yeah, no, it's okay. Putting them in timeout first is fine. That way they can, get a chance to either lose their lesson or not. Yeah, he said something super disrespectful, so I reported his account. I reported him because I'm not going to do that. That's not okay. Anybody coming in? Thank you. By the way, you can't really make him. I meant to say I'm going to get. Sorry, I didn't mean I was going to make him lose his account. I meant I'm going to make him lose his chance to be in here. Is what I meant. I said that wrong. Sorry. I reported him. Sorry, that's what I meant. I meant I was gonna. Oh shit! Sorry, that was probably loud. I didn't mean to. I dropped my mic. I didn't mean to do that. I put my mic on my hat so that way it's directly to me. But I did that on that one. I did report him because what he said was disgusting. And then he called me a pussy. So, oh, he called you a pussy too. He called me a pussy too. Yeah, I know. Well, so the good thing is, if I did break this one, I have another one. But I still don't want to break this one because I bought him on. I actually got him for a good deal though. I got him on Timu, So if you go to Temu, you can get cameras, you can get all kinds of cool stuff on Temu. That's where I buy my stuff most of the time. Like this mic, I bought two mics. Um, but um, what time is it over here? I mean, give me a second. Sorry, indigestion. Let me move this back to where you can see the water. See, this is how I usually have it. I usually have it like that so you guys can watch the water. Would you rather have it like that or on me? Kind of up to you guys. If you like it better facing the water, I'll just keep it like this. But who's all left in here? Hey guys, what's up? Um, yeah. Um, so anybody that's coming in, if you want to know about how I lost my leg, or you want to know about my drug addiction, or you want to know about my disability I was born with, let me know. You can ask about it, and I'll tell it again. I got no problem telling it again. No, and that's my thing is like I try to get people to understand like even though I lost my leg and even though I was born with a disability, that doesn't mean anything. What up, G? What's going on? Um, like the live and everything, please. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for saying hi. Everybody, I appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here. I don't know who's on here. It says 3 people are on here. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, that's my thing is I'm on here telling my story and being real with you guys and telling you about my disability and losing my leg and my drug addiction and people still have to be disrespectful, which is okay, you know what I mean? You're going to have haters regardless of what you do. Whether it's you work your ass off, whether it's you no matter what it is, you're going to have haters. And that's fine. Um I real realms. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, brother. Um, please like the live and yeah, I mean, you could be the best person ever to step foot on this earth, but you still have somebody who dislikes you. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't really care if people dislike me because it's especially because I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to make a difference in this world. And that's the thing is I've actually had more love here than I have haters because people love that I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm telling my story and I'm talking about my addiction and I'm talking about my disability, talking about how I lost my leg and it helps other people through their problems um, because it's like you look at it as a lot of people look at it as that there's somebody that has it worse than them or there's somebody that can relate to them. But then there's these people, and you know, probably most of those trolls are probably kids. But I do believe that it was kind of cool that we had that one dude hating on us, and then he turned into somebody that was like, never mind, I'm sorry. You know, it was cool that he did that. You know, and I learned a rule that that actually blows my mind. So they say whatever other people think about you is none of your business. And that's the way I'm looking at it. Anybody that hates me, I don't care because it's none of my business what you think about me. If you want to tell me you hate me, okay, cool. It's not my business. I'm not going to feed into that. What startled you? What startled you? Getting put in timeout? Yeah. And I believe, a lot of people that are on here hating on me, it's because they're going through something and it's something about them that they're mad and they want to hurt other people. Which is fine. I mean, I get it. Like, everybody has a bad day. Everybody has, if they think it's okay. You're not a puss. You're not a puss. Don't call yourself that. Don't call yourself names. Please. You're not a bad person. You're not a pussy. You're not none of that. You made a mistake, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. Nobody on here's mad at you. Well, and I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys how I walk just so you kind of understand. Is that okay? No, not that he had 3 kids wasn't a mistake. That's not what we're saying, chillin'. You're misunderstanding, chillin'. It's because they're POS, unhappy, and lonely, unforgiving, etc. I get so ugly too because of my health. And I understand it. There's going to be times where people have bad days and they say shitty things. And, it could be just they're having a bad day. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. You guys are you guys are moving too quick. Don't get me wrong, Scotty. I wanted to say that people thought might get you far, far away. You feel me? Yeah, I feel you, bro. Yes, I will clarify what I was saying, chillin'. He wasn't saying that having a kid was a mistake. He wasn't saying that having a kids was a mistake. That was not what he meant. What he was saying, because he came on my live originally, he was trolling. Well, and he realized what he was doing was wrong. Yeah, I lost a leg, but it's one of those things like, so I didn't go to physical therapy when I lost my leg. I never did. I did it on my own. Um, and yes, kids are God's gift to the world. I I don't believe in God, but I'm not a God person. But I agree with you. Kids are the most amazing thing in the world. There's nothing cooler than a kid. I hope you subscribe and that you come and talk to us some more. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you for coming on. I'm streaming from a place from Boise, Idaho. Don't get misinformed here about children. I wish I had more than one. Ruthless kid, me horrible, and she narcissistic. Yes, Amanda, and I understand that. And I hope you tell her about my channel, so maybe I can change the way she thinks. Yeah, it's on the Boise Greenbelt. There's water, and then that's the Greenbelt right there. It's like a road for people that walk and bike and stuff like that. But no, we were not at all saying kids were a bad thing. I wish I had kids. I do. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to sound like This might make people sad too. Girls don't want to be with a guy with one leg and a disability. It's just a fact. Ellis, what's up? Ellis is my number one fan on here. She's also a moderator, so we have 3 moderators in here now. Yeah, but the thing is, Amanda, but I might be able to help her. I might be able to change the disrespectful way she's doing. And the thing is, Amanda, if she is disrespecting you and hurting you, you need to distance yourself from her. And I've told you, or there, whatever it's going on, I want you to know 100% it is not your fault. I hope you know that. Her addiction or her attitude is not your fault. All I'm saying, Amanda, is if I was able to help her and change her ways, don't cry. Don't cry. I love you. I love you with all my heart. No, Ellis is a girl. Oh, no, that's what she said. Never mind. Never mind. I'm dumb. Amanda, I love you, and I hope you understand that I'm here for you. I'm here to talk to you about it. No, don't be sorry. You don't need to be sorry about anything. Do not ever be sorry. You're fine. I just want you to know I love you. I appreciate you. Oh no, old dog, you said sorry. Yeah, she's a girl. Alice is a girl. She's from Australia. Um, she was one of the very first persons. She was one of the very first people on here that let me know that I touched her heart. She was one of the very first. She's one of the reasons that I'm still doing this today. If it wasn't for her telling me that I touched her heart and made a difference in her heart, I would not be doing this today. And I hope you know that, Ellis. Like, you are you are the reason why I'm still doing this. And everybody else is too. Like, all you guys that have come in here and told me that I touched your heart, I hope you guys know that I love you guys. Well, and I mean, that's good. And hopefully that will change her ways. I hope she changes her ways, and I hope she stops treating you bad, because it's not your fault. Nothing she does is your fault. And if she ever blames you for that, it's bullshit, because it's not your fault. The thing is, she's doing what she's doing, and it's her fault. It's her choices. That's her choices. And she's made a difference in my life so much. Ellis is the reason, like I said, you guys should everybody should give her some props. Go follow her channel too, please. Please go follow her channel. She does kind of the same stuff. She tries to help people. She's helping a lot of people. Please follow her too. Yes. Please go follow her. Please. And you know what? Ellis. Please go follow Ellis. She was the very first follower I ever had. And she was the very first one to ever tell me that I made a difference in her life by telling my story. Ellis, not Alice. Yes. The one that just commented. It's not Alice though, it's Ellis. I did the same thing. I kept calling her Alice. When I first met her, I kept calling her Alice and fucking it up. Or else. Am I still saying it wrong right now? Am I still saying your name wrong right now? Is it LC? I'm a dumbass. It's LC, huh? I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm not stupid. I shouldn't say that. Especially when I'm trying to help people. I didn't mean to say that. Is everybody subscribed to me? I'm one away from 30. I mean, is everybody liking the live? I'm one away from 30. It's LC. I don't know why I keep having problems with that. She's a fucking amazing person. She does the same stuff I do. She reaches out, helps people. Um, Me and her are kind of working together on this. Yeah, it's LC. I keep. I almost call myself a dumbass again. Not doing that. But she kind of does. She does the same stuff as I do. And I hope you guys. I hope you all get to where you fucking talk to each other too. Yes, we hit 30. Thank you. They took away my time. I was on here for 2 hours, and now it'd be 2 hours and 30 minutes, almost 3 hours, and they took it away. But I am gonna have to go here in just a couple minutes. Once it hits 30, I'm gonna have to go because I have to go back to the shelter. I have to be there in time, so they let me in, and so I don't get in trouble. All right, Circuit. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I love you, bro. 31. Hell yeah, that's badass. All right. Um. So I just want to say I love all you guys. Everybody that subscribed, I love you. Everybody that's watched, I love you. I live in a homeless shelter. That's I missed a little bit of my story. I'll tell this part. I'll tell this before I go. So after I graduated rehab, um, I went to a sober home because I have my prosthetic and I have a bad leg on the other side. I wasn't able to get to classes. They kicked me out, and the only place I could go was to this shelter over in Boise, Idaho. But I'm very close to getting out. I just am looking for an apartment right now, and then I'll be out. So I'm making the best of the situation. So it's not that bad. Everybody sub and like my channel, please. Thank you, Amanda. I love you so much. Old Dog, I love you. Ellis, I love you. Circuit, I love you. Everybody, I love you guys so much. I love you guys with all my heart, and I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Um, Without you guys, none of this would be possible. Um, Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be doing what I love. You know what I mean? It's it's you guys that make this possible. And it makes me so happy that I can reach out to you guys and tell my story and reach your guys' hearts and make an impact on you guys. Um, it means the world to me. It means everything. Um, Even though I'm in a homeless shelter, you guys are making this to where it's manageable for me because I get to go home and have the attitude of I'm out here helping people and doing good and doing good things and helping people and showing love to people and doing all these good things for everybody and giving back to people. Anybody that's on here, please sub. Please sub to my channel. It says I only have 9% of people watching that are sub to my channel. So please sub to my channel and please keep watching. I'm going to make this channel into I'm going to grow this channel into something that is amazing. I'm going to grow this channel into something that's beautiful and helps people and makes a difference in people's lives. Like that's my goal. I'm going to make a difference in every people's lives. That's what I want to do. Yeah, it's just all you got to do is push a button. So please do it. Like please. Like I see 8 people in here. Please like please like the live and please sub to my channel. Like all you got to do is push a button and push the notification bell so you see my stuff. Please. Like I still see only 30 likes on here. Please help me. That's my thing. Ooh, and my phone's at 15%, guys. So I gotta go. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Crystal, I'm sorry. I'm getting ready to end the live. Actually, give me a second. Hold on, guys. Oh, I can't charge. So if I try to charge it, I'm gonna have to take the mic out. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. I'm gonna take the mic out so I charge my phone. Okay. Just so I could talk to you for a couple more minutes. Okay. So can you guys still hear me? Good. Audio's good. Okay. So I'm gonna talk to Crystal real quick. Crystal, like I know you liked the live already, and I know you're subscribed. Grateful Jay, please subscribe to my channel. I'm in Boise, Idaho. Grateful Jay. Please like the live, Grateful Jay, and subscribe, please. Yeah, I know it's not as good. Yes, it is a beautiful place. It is beautiful. I love it here. This is usually where I come and do my lives. So if you watch, this is usually where I go. Ellis knows. She's seen this place a million times probably. Arizona, thank you. Thank you. Who's we? Is there more than one of you watching right now? Okay, go ahead. I understand. Yeah, Ellis, let us know what the new channel is. Everybody go to my Discord. It's in my bio of my channel. Go to the Discord and you can be part of my channel of that too. Like we're trying to grow my Discord too, so you guys can actually have a conversation with me when I'm not on live. Like when I'm sitting back at the shelter or whatever. That way you guys can talk to me then. So go to my Discord in my bio and go follow that too, please. But I am gonna get out of here, guys. My bike, so I can go charge my phone and whatnot. I love you guys so much. Soon as she gets the new channel guys, I'll make sure we put it in the channel. I'll make sure I pin it in the comments. Okay, guys? So I'll make sure it's in there. See you guys later. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Sending good vibes and love to every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for everything you've done for me. And I hope I reach your guys' heart, and I hope I make a difference in your guys' lives. And I hope you guys all stay and be part of this channel and help me grow this channel into something bigger than anything I could imagine. Peace and love, guys.